Hello everybody and welcome back to another Rivals of Ixalan draft video. Or not draft, sealed video. We're still pre-releasing. And I'm sorry, I shouldn't be peeking. I should show everybody. We popped off. Got the 4-0, which I expected 5 games, but whatever, in the earlier league. And getting a second one in before this day is up. The only 24 hours thing is kind of annoying, but you know, a little deal. First off, let's see. First off, Thematic Compass is a good control card if we can control, and lets us splash pretty well. Each player chooses any number of creatures he or she controls with total power 4 or less, then sacrifices all other creatures he or she controls. Interesting. Search for Escanta, we know. Direfleet Poisoner, we did see in our earlier draft, or earlier sealed. Sorry, my brain says draft automatically. Flash Death Touch, and can give a thing Death Touch when it flashes in. Or attacking pirate, sorry. Well, that's a cool card, but I just don't see it. You know, it's a sideboard card at best. For each land you control, create a colorless treasure artifact token with sacrifice. So we kind of got to break down the rares. Our earlier draft just kind of did itself. But let's take a look. Oh, no, not converted mana cost. Color. Oh. Couple good Merfolk enablers already. Juggle Creepers also good. Still don't like Sunrise Seeker. I mean, I could see playing Pterodon in certain decks, but I'm not going to move it down right away. I guess I would play this if I was white. Commission, Bonds. I played Bonds in almost any deck with Compass. We have 2 Forerunners for the Legion, but like no other white vampires, because this does not have tribal, as I was discussing earlier. Sun Sentinel was fine. This card seemed better than it looked, mostly because it helps enable Ascend on the way, like just being an 0-3. I don't know, it's only 1 game. This card seems like it would be good too. But overall, not a lot of high power level things going on there in white. Ugh, Flying Hexproof 3/2? If I have some way to like enable it maybe, but I'm not playing more than one of them on spec. I don't love Windstrider, but hey. Prosperous Pirates. They are a Merfolk. I'm just gonna move them down for now. I don't know how committed we'd be to Merfolk, but Sailor of Means, what are the River Darters? Can't be blocked by dinos. That could be relevant. Cool, make more Merfolk. Does not seem... Might be better in a world now that Mistbinder's around. It didn't seem good in just Ixalan. But I guess you might play Sea Legs. I'd have to look. Mistcloaked Herald, I guess. I still don't really love the blue. Anointed Deacon, Impale, Vanquish, Sky Marcher, Recover. Yes. You need a lot of tokens. This card seems good. That's good. It's a 2/2 with just upside. Heartstopper is fine. That seems pretty mediocre too, though. That whole shebang. like it so far. Uh, the Horncrest should be good. Haste 4/4s for 5 are not that bad. The Raptor. I really don't have any rage enabler or targets, but yeah. Red seems pretty bad too. Sure. Is that's new art on Hunt the Week, right? That is pretty good. Pretty cool. Very cool. I like it. It I I guess, I don't know. Ranging Raptors will play. Crash. Oh, Naturalize. That's a good thing to remember we have. We could theoretically do things with Cherish Chastising. Worst case, it's just a 2/1. I mean, they're not great, but we might just be blue-green Merfolk. That's kind of the best of what we got. Unless we want to play the Horncrests, but I don't think so. Huh. It really depends on the speed of the format, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Definitely not playing white. We can cut that out right away. The red is not great. And the black, while solid, would pair better if I had good white. And Impale's not really splashable. I mean, I could possibly splash the Vanquish. Let's take a look. Because I probably just want to play Thematic Compass, given that it's sealed. I really don't have a lot of non-creatures, so fake the search out. Which has even less now, but I don't love the Soul of the Rapids. I'm trying to like... Is there any sort of like sweet combo that I'm missing? I'm sure some will like pop out at us as the format goes on, but I just wanted to take a look around. I mean, I guess just like, you know, these powerful land effects are it's good with. Anyway. Deck doesn't really want a diviner. I don't have a lot of enters the battlefield effects or a lot of pirates. This deck doesn't do anything. It has no interaction. That's the problem. Huh. Is the green-black version just splashing the shapers of nature better? Rather than playing for the Mistbinder of the green-blue? The blue isn't that good. The best blue cards are not actually Merfolk. It just feels better already. Pull the Mistbinder out. I'm also going to splash the Luminous Bonds. Because the Thematic Compass is really good. And we can, put a Sanctuary and a Foul Orchard in. I don't really want to play it unclaimed territory. Where do we go from here? Excuse me. Let's see. That should still be good. Well, not really, right? I just pulled like the Cacophedon as well. And the Jade Bear, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. And then on black green, mostly. It's a deck. Please feel like, let me. You can here take a look at this if you want. Take a look here. If you've got a better version of this deck, let me know. Like, if I should be a different color pair. If you got, like, minor changes, you can let me know, too. But, like... Well, we might experiment with it as it goes by. We'll see how it plays, but I don't know. This seems pretty solid. So, yes, this is normally going to be a 4-drop, basically. But... yeah, no, I think this could do work. 1 plains, 1 island. 1 island. One island? Do I play the Shapers? Yeah, I think I do. 2 islands. Wait, no, cancel. Cancel. Sorry, didn't take another land out. Supposed to take a swamp out. Didn't mean to play 41. That was just a brain not finishing. Of course, we instantly matched when we were doing it on accident. Now, oh, hey, there we go. My Strunk is still out of date. Whew. I probably shouldn't have kept this. I'll last deck got by with some pretty mediocre keeps at its power level, but I think I need to play this one a little closer to the vest than that one. I think this was a bad keep. Especially because we don't have the vampire for the Sky Marcher. And opponent has the Dino Hunter, so I can't just block him up with the Armor Sword and get a bunch of Sappos. Yep, that's alright. Hey, Vanquish is going to be pretty good. I mean, there's a chance. Do I trade the Sky Marcher just to get the Hunter out of there? It depends what else he plays. If opponent doesn't play anything else, and it's probably just better to trade the Vanquish for it, right? Yeah. Just thinking out loud. Hey, Vona's Hunger. Ouch. Where are our Jadecraft Artisans? Those would have been good. Whew. Good thing I had nothing to do before combat there. That was a bit of a lag click. Whether it's brain lag or Mitgo lag, you decide. A little bit of both. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, I'd say. If opponent attacks with both, do I block? No, because I could have Vanquish up and Crash up next turn. If he attacks with just Turok, we just take it. Yeah, it's probably better just to play the Compass now. While it takes away flexibility on being able to cast both spells. The fact that we can get away possibly not... Okay. Anyway, we're trying to flip this. It's important to us right now. But we also can't activate it at the moment. So, column A, column B. I think it's better to kill that creature there, and then we can find ourselves a land off the top is much better for us. The Cherish Hatchling is not good, though. It's end step, right? Yeah. So maybe I should have went and got an island last turn. Yeah. That would have been smart, right? Instead of vanquishing them. And then I could have spent my mana. Yep. Just putting that together. So... Oh. That's kind of brutal. I could have got out of this if I played this better. Alright, so chalk that one up as a punt. That was definitely not me having enough foresight. Really, I don't get that dagger tooth, but yeah, I can't keep the like if opponent had a first strike creature, it'd be sweet. But yeah, let's play the dagger tooth and see if we can't just, I don't know, talk opponent into outplaying themselves. Never mind. I guess that won't happen. I mean, we do get to know that there's a Vraska, and that's dangerous. Yeah. Yep. 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 That'll definitely do it. Okay then. What do we do about that? I'm like, huh. Obviously, we keep a better hand next time, but besides that. Yes, we want to play first. Yes, we'll keep that. This hand's pretty good. 2-drop, 3-drop. 2-drop draws us a card. Have one of our splash colors, though the opposite splash card, but you know, progress. Last game we didn't have either. Oh, land is good. They definitely changed what this button says, and it's definitely throwing me off. It's Jungle Creeper. Wasn't there a similar card, but the counters just only went on itself? Or is that non-creature spells counters went on itself? Well, I guess we just bash for the Jungle Creeper, right? If he wants to trade both of his cards for the card I can get back, that's cool. And then we'll just make Daggertooth. Don't really need to use one of our removal spells on opponent's creatures right now. Given that opponent is also green-black, I'm not super frightened by the Deep-Root Elite. We saw, you know, a couple dinos and stuff last game. There's a human, also not a merfolk. Hunt the Weak, Daggertooth on the Hardy Veteran. Bash with Jungle Creeper again? I want to keep Bash with Jungle Creeper, but I don't want to just trade him for one of these two and spend a billion mana getting it back. I'd rather keep tempo on my side by hunting the weak now. Like I said, I'm not afraid of the Deep-Root Elite. The Hardy Veteran gives me more trouble than the I don't want to target this with the Hunt the Weak because it's already out of range. But maybe I just want to get the Dinosaur Hunter out of the way. No, this is better. We're going to get opponent to trade that Dinosaur Hunter for this Jungle Creeper. Or we'll just impale it if we have to. Or bonds it. We're going to impale that, and we're just going to swing with both, because now that we have the recover, I really don't mind as much putting a creature into the graveyard. We'll take that one in free cards for 100, Alex. Jesus Christmas. She's such a monster. Okay then. Oh, and he's got something to. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's cast Recover on Daggertooth first, just in case the drawn card does something for us. Well, it was a Forsaken Sanctuary. Man, I'm playing poorly. I didn't need that mana because it's better to play the Deep-Root Warrior anyway than the Daggertooth. So I really shouldn't have played the land before, even though I drew it. Oh, man. Yep. That doesn't work if I play Daggertooth. Well, at least not as well. This is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. I'm going to lose to this Rask very badly. Ugh. That keeps me in the game. Tag Vraska. We're going to have to spend like 18 cards to just... Oh my goodness. Yeah. Jesus Christmas. How did I not play my land last turn? What is happening right now? What am I doing? I gotta stop recording videos so late. I just wanted to get another video in because it's gonna be a long one, folks. Because it's gotta get done today. Okay. I guess we just have to cast this hard and not be able to attack this turn. We did that well. Oh man. Oh man. We are so screwed. Oh man. Didn't I click on it? I could swear I clicked on it. Was it before? I know I did it before my turn, but I could swear I did it on my turn. Oh man. Okay then. Well. Yeah. 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 We can almost threaten her. Our opponent opened some better rares than we did. I just it's karma, because, you know, last game I opened the bomb rares, but Jesus Christmas. Okay. No. We do that. We still can't attack with Dagger Tooth. Yeah. Opponent attacks with Armor Sword. Yep. Sure, yeah. I'm basically calling my bluff, my opponent's bluff. Well, not a bluff, but I'm just saying my opponent has no dinosaurs in hand. And I'm just trying to get into a position where I could crack this Vraska and stop getting walloped. But the opponent's going to leave back Armor Sword and just mac me with the Pirate now. No. Not mac me with anything. Well, I mean, continuing to come up with creatures is the only way we kind of stay into it, but at the same time, Vraska is about to ultimate any turn, and we still can't pressure. I really don't know what we can draw that will pressure, but you best believe I'm going to keep hanging in here. So we only need to come up with 1 million blockers. That's not exactly a million. It's only one. I felt like I was definitely in that second game until Vraska showed up. I don't know that this version of the deck is good. However, we don't have that power like these opponents have, or these other opponents may have. But that rare action was pretty serious, and we have nothing on that level. So we gotta try to just get in here and turn some stuff sideways and curve well, but it's not how I generally like trying to play sealed. But I literally, you can't find things that cost 5 mana. And when you do, you're like, that's begrudgingly playable. That's the definition of Ixalan, basically. Begrudgingly playable. Probably need to mulligan this. Sure, that's better. Top that, definitely. Orchard to go. Pass the opponent's turn. I'm probably going to lead with Hatchling. I'm happy to lose the 2 life when I play the border in order to have the Poisoner in my pocket. We gotta play tight though, because while I was whining about the power level, I definitely also lost those last round, partially to misplay. So I can't whine too much. Better players would have won that, or at least pushed further into those games than I did. Or at least more awake players. Yeah, with no upcoming dinos, I'm willing to just trade that for the thing that can get flying that I really can't deal with too well. An opponent just wanted the raid trigger, which is cool. We don't mind. I guess I'll just play Creeper. The border plays better with the Poisoner on future turns, but I don't see playing the Poisoner before the border. But there is a non-zero chance that I draw why? Guess you got to change the flavor up sometimes. You could have snuck some flavor text on there for me. That's all I'm saying. That would have been cool, right? Instead, my return to the battlefield creature got permanently removed, and the Fathom Fleet border is in my hand. Not catching a lot of wins in terms of card selection tonight. Opponent's already on 5 mana. We're stuck. Eh? With this casting cost, how much do you want to bet? This was like a Merfolk at one point, but that was just terribly annoying and super busted. Anyone? Anyone on that bet? I was really hoping to catch a poison or blowout there. Oh, what does this dirty flip card do? Oh, I've seen this one. Okay, so the melee combat put up. Okay, admittedly, that's pretty good with Soul of the Rapids. It says shipwreck looter, but why? Why not just on the hexproof thing? You kill me in like 3 turns. Yeah, you just attack, and on the 3rd attack, it transforms, and you double it up. Yeah, what? Okay, I'm not gonna argue. I'm gonna bring the volume down a little bit, so opponent doesn't hear. Sure. What is happening right now? Okay. I mean, please put it on the Guardian. What? Okay. Again, we're cool with that. You could have just had these chumper doodlers and murdered the heck out of me with a hexproof flyer, but. Let's see if we can get opponent to even block with the hexproof flyer. Oh, negate. I see you. If opponent wants to double block, I'm happy to trade the border for the Soul of the Rapids. That'd be a weird double block as well, but. And Poisoner just gets in. Yeah. Death Touchers are going to be okay here, as long as opponent doesn't wise up. Opponent playing a land there is a good sign, right? Because you'd think they've got enough mana already that they think they would want to smash all the land away when they brainstorm there. Let's see if this is enough. If my +1/+1 counters can get me ahead of opponent's +1/+1 counters. Wait, sorry. What did opponent fetch? I was busy just admiring art. Oh. Okay, then. That is clearly what must happen. Huh. Unless opponent draws another land or has another land in hand, they're not going to draw one. We should survive the next turn. Tempest Caller can't tap everything if everything's already tapped. Hey. That's not good. Blockers are absolutely not what we want to see. Four or 4/6. Opponent can do 12 points of damage right now. Oh, come on. That's not what I needed. And what I definitely didn't need to do was play it. That was actually the worst thing I could have done. What I needed to do was draw a plains and play that. Okay, so opponent cannot tap all my creatures, but unless I can find a flyer, I just die anyway. Oh, why did it... This looked like it was selectable. I just wanted to know. Yeah, we're going to pack this one in. Opponent could block with this one. I don't know. If we had the crash, it would have been good. Whew. Naturalize? We saw at least 2 targets. I'm going to pull the Blight Keeper, which does not seem good. Opponent's going to have flyers, incidentally, to block it. And if we get to some late game scenario where it's actually good, it's probably not going to be great. I guess we'll keep this. Opponent mulliganing is good for us. It's kind of what this deck needs to win. Not gonna lie, it's... Yeah. It happened, I guess. Just gonna get my tap lands into play, out of the way. No reason not to. Border first. It can attack profitably into the Apprentice, though I kind of expect. I'm kind of surprised opponent didn't just hold on to the Apprentice last time, but I guess they were really trying to just not get in trouble from the prized hatchling. Huh. Well then. We're going to attack because I kind of want my opponent to do something. Nothing? Alrighty. I will just play Daggertooth. Okay. Cool. better just to cast Vanquish the Weak and save the Crash of the Ramparts for getting in damage. Yep. Crash much better here. Would be staring at a stone wall right now. Let's see, we get in for 5 here. Opponent does get a blocker for next turn. But it's still down to 6. It'd be great if we play the Shapers of Nature, but we've been getting splash cards stranded in hand all day. Really just these this sealed deck, but you know, we might have run through all of our good luck earlier. I guess we just bash. With no blue mana in sight, I can't just wait on the Shapers of Nature to come online. Interesting. Okay, I was gonna say that's a little greedy by opponent, but I guess with the Pioneer bringing in another blocker, it is less so. Could really use an island here. Hey! No reason to attack there because I can just put a counter on it and then attack next turn, and it doesn't have threat of dying till it's on the board. Attack with both creatures. Okay. Ugh. Oh wait, no. Opponent's hand's empty. That's okay. That's a bad attack. I just attack with Sky Marcher. Right? I guess I can attack with Sky Marcher and Dagger Tooth and still get profitable blocks. Or profitable trades on both. Well, this isn't trade. And even the double block here, I'm kind of okay with just killing those and leaving with Hexproof. And that's even better. Oh, no, undo. Okay. Let's go to game 3. Shapers of Nature came through there. I don't know if I want to go into playing a likely worse Merfolk deck at the moment versus opponent's Merfolk deck, but maybe there's something to like a blue-green just strap these Strider harnesses on the Souls of the Rapids and just call it a day. That might just be the build here. We keep this. Yeah, it needs some land draw. Whew. As a start, we can still use a swamp, obviously, but if we had a swamp, we would block right here. But we don't, so we won't. That's kind of rough. Not only did we not draw swamps, but we draw two. We drew 2 black cards. Yeah, not what we want to see. Definitely not what we want to see. Ugh. Okay. You're right. Maybe I should have mulliganed. I don't know why opponent would block, but they're probably more likely to block before we Luminous Bond that Apprentice. I know they're probably less likely to block. If opponent doesn't play a land here, that's a decent sign. What do they have? The Pirate's Prize. That's good. I guess it's not impossible. They still haven't found a land. It would be a bit ridiculous, but not impossible. Yep. Well then, we gonna keep bashing. Because we really don't have any other options right now. Yep, there's opponent's forest. That's probably gonna do it for us. Oh. Oh. Come on, bro. Why you gotta... Ugh. You have to attack. It's not even an attacking creature. It's just any creature you can put a plus on. Ew. Ew. I don't approve. Whew. It's a thing? Look, well, I don't know long term what the plan is, but technically that was a thing. At this point, we got to give up on the dream of getting more out of this Deep Root Warrior and just sort of slow it down a little bit. Opponent's deck is way better than ours. It's starting to look like a theme. Is that guy played just Sky Marcher? Because then next turn we can vanquish or hunt the weak, not vanquish the weak. Sorry, we want to hunt the weak. Plummet. Oh. Oh. This is just the bad outcome draft today. What happened to the City's Blessing? That was working earlier. Oh, there it is. Draw another card off that relic. Alright, we're going to concede this one. So yeah. That was the first half of the sealed. I don't think it's much better, but at this point I'm willing to try it out. We're going to kind of transform this back to the green-blue version in between rounds, and we'll take a look at it when we come back, and then we'll do the last 2 rounds in another video. Until then, always play your lands, obviously. Think more than 1 turn ahead, obviously, and of course, even when you're not doing those things and losing games, have a great life, folks. Peace.